alert. I want to feel prepared for the rooms that I walk into. I want to feel confident. I want to feel competent. And I was like, okay, what do I need to help me feel all of those, things? Energized, calm, confident, competent, prepared, ready to like show up and show out when I sit down to record or do work or I'm on a stage. And I was like, I think I just need an era where I really pour into that foundational stuff. And so I had the idea to do it. I wrote in my notes app, like what the different habits that I kind of wanted to reestablish and cultivate. And I called it the Successful Era.
I didn't get to finish my 30-minute walk because it's already 7 and I still need to get ready, get breakfast, and I have clients at 8 a.m. So it's okay. I'm gonna try to do an afternoon walk. That way I make sure that I get my 6,000 steps today, since that's one of my habit-based goals for this year. I was supposed to go to the office today, but one of my clients canceled, so I'll be staying home and just doing my virtual sessions from my home office. I just have 3 sessions today, so I should, let's poke my eye. So I should go pretty fast. But yeah, it's already 7:15. I still have to eat breakfast and journal. I think that's about it. I'm just getting ready. I'm not going to, I didn't wash my hair, so I'm just going to do some dry shampoo and just put it up in a bun. But yeah, doing our hair, or not hair, our skincare things tough. So whenever I'm just gonna be at home, I use this one that has like SPF 30, and then when I am leaving the house, I'll use this one. So I'm not like I'm just using this one because it's so much easier. It's moisturizer and SPF in it, so it cuts my skin care routine to 2 products instead of 3. So that's what I use. And then lately I've been really loving this perfume. I got it for Christmas, and I think it's the YSL Intense perfume, Libra Intense perfume, and a little goes a long way. So good. And I'm just gonna put our jewelry on. Since I'm doing Project 333, my jewelry is super simple. I just have these earrings right here and my engagement ring or wedding ring, and a simple necklace. I'm really breaking out because this week I'm supposed to start my period, so I'm pretty sure all of this is hormonal. Like, always get it on this in the same spots. Like, it's like the same pimple comes out. It's been getting cold here in Dallas, and every part of me just wants to not get ready at all and just be in my sweats, right? But that's not gonna help the seasonal depression. So we're not doing that. We are gonna focus on getting ready so we can feel better. I actually have a video I just did about how to overcome the winter blues, and most of that advice is one of the advice that I personally use. A lot of those tips I implement during the winter for myself. It's one of the things that I share with my clients, because it's so hard sometimes just to keep up with your schedule, you know. And so I'm running out of this. My skincare routine is so simple, like super simple. I use this Tower 28 product, and it has also SPF in it, so, and it's like moisturizing and hydrating. It's really because during the winter I have so much dry skin, but I just love skin tints versus regular makeup. Just makes it so much easier. Okay, I might have put a little bit too much. this is the outfit. Since I'm working from home, got my little work from home slippers. So we're comfy, but we're ready to see clients. This is honestly the best banana oatmeal pancake recipe that I have found. I found it on TikTok a while back. I'll put the ingredients all here. I do add protein powder, and what we are just doing, like me and my husband, is we are making them all in a batch and then freezing them throughout the week. So days like this where I'm kind of running a little late, I have something to eat and I don't have to like worry about making anything. So really good tip. Okay, so it is 7:50. I have a client in 10 minutes, but I filled out my planner yesterday. So today I'm gonna have 3 things that I'm gonna focus on, and that was recording the day in the life vlog, which I'm doing right now. And then I need to create some treatment plans. These 2 clients that I'm meeting with, I'm updating their treatment plans. So I created a draft. So basically during this session, we're going to talk about progress, and then any changes that we need to make to the treatment plan. And then I need to record 2 Instagram reels. I already have them scripted, so I just have to record them. But that's about it. I do have some other tasks like review a description for a video, my team meeting agenda, and then upload all of these clips to my drive. But if I don't get those done, it's fine. I just need to make sure that I get those focus 3, and I'll put them right here. And yeah, I did move my body for 30 minutes. I am gonna tidy the living room today. I'm probably gonna vacuum, so I could get more steps in too, but I also need a vacuum. I haven't vacuumed. And what else is there here? I have to add here on my Hustle Sanely 5. So if you guys are not familiar with Hustle Sanely, I have a podcast episode with Jess, the founder, and she has basically like 5 habits that she teaches people, which is complete your focus 3, which is the 3 that I mentioned, 3 items that I mentioned, move your body for 30 minutes, tidy for 15 minutes, one kind thing for yourself and then one kind thing for someone else. And then you could write these down in the box, like what you actually want. So I'll put kind of an example what that looks like here. And so for me, my kind thing for myself is I think that once I'm done with work and everything, and I think I'm gonna read my Kindle and sleep early because I woke up so early today. And then kind thing for someone, I may take Wilson out for dinner. Usually that's Adam's job, but I'm going to do it. So one kind thing for someone else. So there you have it. So now I'm gonna get ready for this session because I am completely not ready. I have a few minutes. So I want to finish this notebook. I'm almost done. This is where I write some case notes, and then I'm going to completely then start doing case notes on my iPad. But I just didn't want to have this notebook go to waste, so we're going to start. Usually what I do for case notes, even on here, is I just put the client's initial and the date, just so that I know who I'm seeing. And it's easy with the initials for the, for the day, like the initials and the date to remember who it is. So I will see you after all of my sessions. I have sessions from 8 to 10, and so I'll probably check in around 10 o'clock. I just finished my first client session, and we reviewed our new treatment plan for the next 90 days. And now I already sent it to the client so that they could sign it. Here's an example of like a goal that we would have. And then, so basically the way I write treatment plans is I'll have a goal, I'll have an objective, and then I will have, so we'll have a goal, objective, and then the interventions that we're going to use in order to meet our objectives, our goals, and we break it down like that. So this is kind of an example of what it would look like. Sometimes it is simplified for the client to make it more into their own words. Sometimes the client really just likes the way I wrote it, and because they like to see things a little bit more like concrete versus like having it in their own words. So it's totally up to the therapist and the client to figure out how the treatment plan is, but a treatment plan usually has your diagnosis, like what are all the symptoms that you are seeing, like both behavioral and both like emotional. And then that way we can kind of measure up to, like, are we reducing some of these symptoms, like physical symptoms or behavioral symptoms? Like, we try to kind of make it all together in the treatment plan. So everybody does it different. My way is not always the right way. I could probably improve a lot more in my treatment plans, but I am still learning. I feel like you're always learning as a therapist, but I thought that'd be cool. Like, I feel like most therapists don't share their treatment plans with clients, or like I've had clients where like, I never knew I had a treatment plan. I'm like, what? If you have a therapist and you haven't seen your treatment plan, like, ask them to show it to you. I have a client right now in like 5 minutes, so I'm probably gonna do their case note after I finish that, like both case notes after. And case notes are just basically just like sharing what we talked about, what interventions we used, like progress that they're making, things like that. So I have to write those case notes. They usually take me about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm pretty good at like writing case notes now. It used to take me forever because I made these long, super long case notes, and now I don't do that anymore. But let's go ahead and see our next client for the day. So excited. I'm done with my sessions for the morning. I have one more at 12. But I'm going to finish the case notes and then finish the treatment plans and send them to my clients to sign, which I'm so glad. My goal is to like update all of these treatment plans this month. That some of them like were supposed to be updated in December or November, and it just slipped. So gotta get those updated. I love adding some like jazz music in the background so that I could do my like deep work, which is like at like work where I'm writing, thinking, and I like to have like some like low jazz music in the background. So we're gonna do that while we work. It's 10:30 and I finished my case notes and updated the treatment plans and sent them to the client. Now I need to record 2 IG reels, and I'm just gonna set that up. So the 2 IG reels that I'm doing, one is what I'm investing in 2024, and then what I won't be buying in 2024. So yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure that you do. I tend to post a lot more on my stories, but I do a reel every now and then. And it is just like motivating, mental health related topics. So if you love Instagram, make sure you follow me. Here's what I won't be buying in 2024. I won't be buying jewelry. I just want to have and use the jewelry that I use, and I'm not gonna buy any jewelry until my jewelry is all used up. Then mugs, I have a lot of mugs. I still don't need any more mugs. Candles until I finish the ones that I have. So I finished editing, and now I'm just gonna add the caption and the cover, and then I'm gonna schedule them. I am done with editing and putting the captions. I'll be buying jewelry. Yay. I just want to have. So I just scheduled those, and basically I am all done with my focus 3 for today. The things that I wanted to focus on. Where's my pen? I'm always losing my pen. I never know where I leave them. Okay, found my pen. So I ended up recording, well, I'm recording my day in the life, so I'm just gonna check that off. Creating my treatment plans, my IG reel, and now it's time for lunch, but I have these 2 left, which shouldn't take more than, honestly, like 10 to 15 minutes. And here I have my Hustle Sanely habits. So I'm just gonna put that I've completed my focus 3, which is these 3 on top. I did do my 30-minute upper body workout, and then later tonight I'll do a little tidy 15-minute. I need to take Wilson for a walk in the afternoon. Adam usually does that, but I'm doing that for him tonight. And then I'm gonna read my Kindle and sleep early today. That is all of my focus at 3. Feel super accomplished. I have 1 more session at 12. So I'm gonna do my lunch right now, take Wilson out, and then come back for my last session, and then finish off those last couple things on my to-do list, and we'll be done for the day. I'm eating some turkey chili. Usually give myself an hour for lunch. And I already took Wilson out to go potty because he was there in the room with me for like the past hour, 3 hours. So I'm gonna watch some, I think I'm gonna catch up on some like YouTube videos, or just watch something like mindless. I need to get better at like not eating while I'm watching something, but today's not gonna be that day. I'm just so sore from yesterday's workout, and I just literally lay down. Need to, not lay down, but like sit on the couch. Crazy Rich Asians is my comfort movie. I love it. Like, I don't know how many times I've watched it. It's just so good. I am so fucking sore. I was doing less intense workouts last week, so this week they're more intense. Ooh, my coach added some, like a 15-minute movement section where it's just like to get a lot more steps in, because I was telling her like on Mondays and Thursdays I struggle to get steps in because I tend to do virtual sessions and I'm not so much in the office. When I'm in the office, I get my steps in because we don't have a restroom in our suite, so I have to go outside of the suite to go to the restroom, and so just that walk and then going back and forth and grabbing clients from the lobby makes me walk. But now I'm kind of regretting it because I am so sore. I think it just needs a week for me to get used to it, but I'm also not really liking how long it was. Like today I couldn't even get my 30-minute walk in because I the workouts were just longer and it just felt like forever. So I think I'm gonna tell her to just do it on Mondays and not Tuesdays, because Tuesdays I'm typically like running late because I have my first session at 8 a.m. and it works out whenever I have virtual sessions, but when I have to go to the office, it's like too little time to do what I have to do. So I have to kind of adapt to it. So I think I'm gonna tell her not to do it on Tuesdays, and that way it's like a 30-minute strength training and a 30-minute walking. And that's just an hour, and that gives me plenty of time to do the rest of my routine. But I'm so sore. I have 12 o'clock, and that's it. And then I'll be done with the work day. Then I have stuff here at home. Not too much, just like cleaning, the vacuuming, which I needed because I needed to get my steps in. I'm currently, let's see, I need to get a different tripod, but I'm currently at 3,905 steps, and the goal is 6,000. So, how are we going to do it? I'm not sure. I'm hoping that the vacuuming will help, and then just like walking around and clean it up. But there's no point in me cleaning up the kitchen because I'm gonna cook later tonight. So I'd rather just clean that out whenever I'm like finished cooking. But yeah, let's go back to finish off the work day. I just finished wrapping up my last client session, did their case note, and the last thing that I had here was to do my team meeting agenda. So that was super quick. It took 5 minutes just to write down what I'm going to talk to my virtual assistant about on Thursday, and then upload the clips. I'm gonna actually upload the clips to my hard drive once I'm done recording. But I'm actually gonna end the day because I am so tired. It is 1:47 p.m. right now, and let's just do a step check. So my steps is 4,280. I still need to reach 6,000 steps, which is plenty of time. It's 2 o'clock, so I'm pretty sure I'll take that amount of steps. After this, I'm actually gonna cook, clean up a little bit in the living room, and that's the last thing that I have to genuinely do for the day. But I'm gonna end this vlog here since it's the end of my work day. I hope you guys love these videos. Let me know if you want them longer. If you do, then I will make the vlogs longer. But if you love these videos, consider subscribing to the channel, and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.